Yeah. Yeah, I know what the fuck time it is, man. It's fucking Monday.
Yes, sir.
7 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
It's fucking time for the Jones Hour, episode 38. What's goody with everybody, man? Appreciate everybody early on the check-in, man. That's what time it is, man. You know where to find us, man. Apple, Amazon, Google, Spotify, Iheartradio. And we live on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? This gonna be a weekly thing for the YouTube, man. So fuck with us, man. We not on the Facebook this week, but it's all right, man. Kush on his way, man. So I can't give him the proper introduction. We would just
it's Kush, you already know.
hit him with a couple of tutu tways. You know what I'm saying? That's how he do. That's how he would want it. Yo, Ant Acid. Fuck is good. Fuck is good, my brother. How your week been, homie?
I've been all right, man. I've been all right.
Yeah, chilling.
Yeah, you know, working, living.
Yeah, that seems to be the routine in everybody's life, man. I'm on the same wave as you, man. But, you know.
Back in the groove.
Yeah, but Monday you come back. You know, you see me in my Knicks warfare. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ready for war in the Knicks. But we going to start with the baseball.
I fucks with it, man. I fucks with it.
Yeah, you know I'm trying to change the game out here, man. But we starting with the baseball early, man. It's the fucking playoffs. We don't have the playoffs
little
drop.
baseball?
Yeah, a little baseball sesto.
Baseball seto.
Yeah, man. So the World Series is set, man. Shout out to the Braves. They made it. Shout out to the Astros. They made it. I'm not really a fan of either. You know what I'm saying? I got some sentimental value for the Braves and shit like that, but that's where it ends. But I think it's gonna be a good World Series, man. It's gonna be.
I've caught you wearing some Brave stuff here and there.
Well, you know what I know why is because my man Zues, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? He was a big Braves fan. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, this is kind of off topic. This is why it's so sentimental to me. But you know, I bought him the outfit he was buried in, man. And it was definitely a Braves jersey. You know what I'm saying? Freddie Freeman. You know how to get that jersey and shit. So I mean, it's like. That's why they have such a sentimental value to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know he's in heaven, probably hype right now that the Braves is in it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, man.
So, you know, he
rest in peace, Zeus.
Yeah, rest in peace to my man Zeus, man. So that's why I'm rooting for the Braves. I mean, aside from the Astros just being cheaters, you know what I'm saying? And I can't get behind the way they move, even though, you know, Dusty Baker is a quality manager. You know, he's put a lot of years in the league, and I think you're going to have a lot of people rooting for them because of him, because I don't think he's actually won a World Series yet. Oh. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that goes with that. But, you know, aside from that, I think the Braves really pulled it off, man. They got hot at the right time. I was seeing the stat today that they didn't get above 500 until the 111th game of the season. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
So they was battling the whole year. You know what I'm saying?
Bubbling slow.
Yeah. And then at the end, now they've just caught fire. They handed the Dodgers. You know what I'm saying? The Dodgers was probably the favorites coming into the whole playoffs. You know, I mean, their lineup up and down is stacked. You know, they got decent pitching. They were supposed to be the ones to take it, but you know, sometimes it's not always on paper. It's just how the vibe is and how you rolling with it. And the Braves are hot right now. It's gonna be Houston is hot too. You know, I can't even take nothing away from them neither. You know what I'm saying? They got solid players. I mean, aside from like I said, the cheating thing. This is why I can't really fuck with them. But you know, they got it. You know what I'm saying? So we see what's gonna happen with that. Yo, shout out everybody on the IG. You already know what's goody, man. Nice and early. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a good series, man, and I'm looking forward to it, and I will be ecstatic if the Braves win for my man Zeus, man. That would be a good thing. I'll be happy with that. You know what I'm saying? So we see how that goes with that, man. How are you rooting for the Astros? Are you rooting for anybody, or you just
I can't, you know, because of the cheating shit, I can't. Same boat as you.
Yeah, I know, but I know you hate the Braves.
I'm not a Braves
so
fan.
I mean, you don't really have a
bro,
you don't have a kick in the fight up in this one. You know what I'm saying? You just you probably just watching it in the bar because you know it's gonna get you some tips for the night. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, that's it. So I feel you on that shit. I ain't even mad at you, B. I ain't even mad at you on that one. But
I'll
yeah,
play
man.
both sides just for the fucks of it. You know
Yeah, I
what
feel
mean?
you.
Yeah,
I feel you.
yeah.
I mean, like I said, I don't really like.
You gotta stroke both egos. You know?
Yeah, if Houston wouldn't have done what they've done, I might have been actually rooting for them, but I can't get it past it. And they've just grown on my teams to hate list. You know what I'm saying? So they're up on the teams to hate list in terms of the teams that I do not fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like the Red Sox, the Cowboys, you know what I'm saying? The Eagles, the Tar Heels, and now the Astros with, of course, the Washington football team, you know?
Yep.
Those are the most hated teams in my life. So they're now the Astros is on there. So fuck them. Fuck them. It's all right, man. Fucking Atlanta. Let's go. So I mean, that's brief. The series starts tomorrow, man. Game 1. So by this time next week, we might actually have a winner, or we might be going already into the last game of who could take the series. We'll see what happens with that. You know what I'm saying? Word up.
Clear indications. We'll see.
Yeah. It's gonna be, like I said, it should definitely at least be a competitive series. I can't see any of them. I can't see it going one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I think it's pretty much a toss-up battle for that one.
What's next on the list?
Should we? Kush is running a little late, y'all. That's why you see me dolo and shit. I don't want to really get into the football without him, but I also don't necessarily want to get into the basketball neither without him. But I think we might have to get into the NBA right about now.
Let's get into the NBA.
Yeah, man. So big. Let's start where we're supposed to with the Knicks.
Word.
You feel what I'm saying? Like first game was crazy against Boston, double overtime. Garden was crazy. The fans was going bonkers.
Yeah, what an insane game, bro.
Yeah, Randall was playing out of his mind. Evan Fournier was playing out of his mind. Really showed.
Even the start of that game. I don't know if you watched that game.
I didn't watch the beginning. I watched the end of the third on. Julius, because I was at work.
Julius, to tip off the game, scored straight up 2 contested 3-point shots. Like it just off the bat, bang bang.
Facts.
And they were the first 2 buckets. And I was like, all right, this is a good way to start the season right here.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? But.
We got a call. We got a call.
What we got?
What's going on? You on the Jones Hour?
I gotta talk early. Y'all talking early, so y'all got me up here early with this shit right here. Had to talk about the Knicks.
What up, Pops?
I had no choice but to jump on quick and in a hurry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You see me in my Knicks gear right now. I don't know if you see. I don't know if you're watching.
You listen. You had me hype. I saw all that orange and shit. I was like, this boy is on fire.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to, what's that? How you say it? Speak it into existence. I'm trying to wear it into existence right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
I got you. I'm with it.
It's law of attraction. All the good vibes going for the New York Knicks. You know what I'm saying? But it was big, man. That first game was big, man. It really set the tone in terms of the type of team we could be, in terms of the competitive aspect, in terms of the long haul, and even that end of the game scoring that we was lacking so much in the playoffs. First game, it kind of already showed that we could be competitive with teams down the stretch and not lose some of that offense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but before we get into it, just because you brought it up and that was just a good brother, I just want to give a shout out to our man Zues. That was a good young man.
Word up.
The earth is a little sadder right now without having that brother here.
That's a big
fact.
Put
that out there.
That's a big fact, man. He's a good dude. He's still a good dude, man. And he tunes in every week. He's here, man. He's with us. You know
I know he is. I know
Word
he is.
Up.
And I want to obviously say something to my man. I like to call him Ant Boogie, but we call him Acid. So we just it's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
What's up, Mr. Jones?
What's up, Ant? But getting back to the point, that first game was amazing because they could have easily just rolled over and died, and they did not.
Yeah,
they did not. They came forward, and it was a great game. Great game.
It was.
But to get into it right away, Tibbs has always had a short rotation. And with all the players that we have now, that there are a few of them that actually can give plenty of points on any given game or whatever they have to do to make the game successful. What kind of rotation do we have now? He's used to 8, maybe 9, and the other day he had 11 people with decent minutes. Mm-hmm. So what do we do now?
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the learning curve for Tibbs right about now as we progress on into the season, because even when we played Orlando and we were spanking him by 30, he still had like a Randall on the court late. You know what I'm saying? And still had other players on the court late. I think by that time he needed to just see what it was, let it go, give some other people some quality minutes. You know what I'm saying? And then
right.
It was kind of disappointing to see that we lost in the Garden to Orlando after the fact, after we beat them so like one-sidedly. You know, I was thinking like, oh, we're gonna be a team that's gonna be able to dominate these whacker teams and still compete with the nicer teams like Boston. You know, I mean,
yeah, I mean he is changing. I mean, you could see how much threes we're shooting, and he's upfront on the fact that he wants us to take more threes. Like last season, we were on the bottom 15. The bottom half of the league in 3-point attempts, and
I think
second
that
game
if,
against the Magic, we scored 24
out of
threes.
50. Yeah, out of 50.
And
that's not a bad percentage. If you're gonna take 50 and hit 24, I guess that's not bad. You know what I'm saying?
That's not bad, but taking 53 is like that's not a Tibbs thing,
no,
and he's doing it now. So he is changing. He is trying to change. But you're right. He shouldn't be rocking with Julius super late when we're already in the middle of a blowout. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. But in reference to what you were saying, Pops, I think that's what the learning curve is going to be for him, because I think the roster is better than what it was last year. So when we had what we had last year, it was understood and expected to only be going about 8 or 9 deep, if that. You know what I'm saying? And now we've added so many more pieces where when those other pieces are going into the game, it's quality minutes, as before it probably wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like Bullock would give you some quality minutes, but some other players that we don't have anymore wasn't always like that. You know what I'm saying? Ntilikina might not have been able to do that. Knox might not have been able to do that. Those other players that was on the team last year wasn't always able to do that, but he might have been forced in the hand, especially when it comes to like some sort of time in the game, like foul trouble or something like that. But this year, with Fournier, with Rose, with Kemba, you know what I'm saying? Just Fournier and Kemba within itself just makes you realize that we're probably going to go now 10 deep, because the other players that we had on our team are still there, more or less. You know what I'm saying?
Well, not even that. We have good young talent.
No, but I'm just saying from last year to this year. Sims has been quality. You know what I'm saying?
He's been getting burned, too.
He's been getting burned, but so was Obi. You know what I'm saying? Obi last year, there was multiple games that he didn't even play. He didn't step on the court. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think this year, more burn, I think this year it's almost guaranteed that he's gonna get burned. I think it's guaranteed he's gonna be on the court at certain times.
Yeah, and with him getting burned now, that smaller lineup that they put him at the power forward and left Randall at center. That was interesting. That was very interesting.
Yeah.
What was also what I found interesting is that toward the end of the game, they really had Rose in there as opposed to Kemba. I don't know if Kemba was just tired or whatever it is, but Rose was there. Same thing with the other game. Toward the end of the game, they had Rose in there also.
Yeah, I think
Kemba had a lot of. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say what I think that is just personnel. I think the fact that Rose is the bigger guard and could be a bigger defender than Kemba is, it's not so much of an exploit when there's another team out there that has it's a point guard driven league, so the majority of teams have nice point guards that could beat a lot of people off the dribble. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And where Kemba got it offensively, that seemed to have been always his question in terms of the mismatches on defense, who he could guard, who he can't guard. That's why he's been always good at trying to learn how to like draw charges and shit like that to, make up for some of the, the lack shit that he lacks on the defensive side. But I think, like I said, that I think it's the personnel time in the situation. You know, it's the end of the game. You don't want to be too vulnerable. You don't want to give the opposing team a straight up mismatch every single time down the court. So you put Derrick Rose in there. You know what I'm saying?
I've been like,
I agree.
I like the rotation of Kemba and Rose on the floor at the same time too, with Kemba rocking the one and Rose rocking at the two.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you know what, when they're
when they're both together, it ends up being where Rose ends up being more of like a scoring threat, you know, instead of the distributor. You know,
well, you know what it is. The good thing about it, when they're both on the court at the same time, their positions are basically interchangeable on the fly. You know what I'm saying? So you know, Kemba can play off the one and be the two if Rose is, you know, bringing it up, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And I think Rose is also, you know, he's gotten a better 3-point shot, definitely. You know, from where he was and where he fell off to and where he's at right now, I definitely think that there's some improvement on that 3-point shot that he got, and he's not scared to take it at all. You know, I think you've seen that in the Boston game. He pulled that a couple of times.
Word.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just think it's going to be interesting how that rotation is going to be, and I think that I don't think he'll keep it at 10. I think he'll, you know, and especially as we get closer to more important games. I mean, you know, it's early in the season, so they're going to do what they're going to do. But I think it gets to a point that you got to figure out who those solid players are going to be. Because even as center, I mean, you got Sims. He's playing, but he's playing because two of our other centers were hurt. Mm-hmm. So, you know, besides, and Robinson, that first game, Robinson put in a whole lot of minutes, considering that he was out for quite some time.
And he was dominant in Boston. There was the difference in terms of what he could do on the offensive side, in terms of the rebounding, in terms of the boxing out, the muscle that he put on from last year to this year. He was a man amongst boys in Boston. We had so many second chance opportunities because of the small lineup that Boston had, that he was basically the only true center on the court for multiple times during that game. I mean, and that was big.
We lost yesterday, but he had one of the nastiest,
Say it again, Ant?
We lost last night, but he had one of the nastiest putbacks I've seen in a long time.
Oh, I saw that. I saw the highlight.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I peeped that too.
It hurt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I mean, that's
damn.
why I just hope that you know, we can see teams like Orlando, maybe who's some of the other teams that are at the bottom. Maybe like a Detroit might be at the bottom. Maybe a Sacramento might be at the bottom. Teams that are like that, like Orlando, that are, you know, up and coming.
With the Orlando game, that second game, we were up, and then we started lacking.
Yeah, no, I know you gotta. Yeah, they gotta keep their foot on their throat. That's the one thing about basketball. Basketball, especially at the NBA level, it's a game of runs. You know what I'm saying? Like teams is going back and forth. There's gonna be runs. You could be down 20 and then all of a sudden down 4 in 6 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it comes down to. And you got to be willing to peep that and do that. You know what I'm saying? And handle it. You know. So I hope there's just from the first 2 games, it was exciting. It was good to see, and it shows the true potential of what we have in New York, man, with the Knicks, man. And I feel like there's gonna be a lot more to come from that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Word.
No, I agree. And one last thing before I let you guys go, what do you think is going to happen now with the 76ers?
Well, that's a good question.
The 76ers, well, we could get into that right now. I think it's a true clusterfuck. You know what I'm saying? I think what Doc Rivers earlier in the year or in the summer went to publicly to say, I don't know if we could win with Ben Simmons, that became an issue. You know what I'm saying? Then Ben Simmons himself, I don't know how true the statement is. I know I seen something, read it. I don't know if it was actually said by him. But he said something like, I just seen Milwaukee win and Giannis doesn't have a jumper. I don't know why they can't use me the way Milwaukee uses Giannis. And the whole rebuttal to that is like, bro, in the playoffs, you were scared. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It had nothing to them trying to use you or not use you the way Giannis gets used. But when the fourth quarter comes, Giannis wants the ball in his hands, and he's not scared to take it. Even if he takes 12 seconds for the free throw and shoots an air ball, he's still going to come back at your throat the very next time around. You had a wide open layup against Trae Young, and you passed it out at a time when your team needed a crucial basket. You know what I'm saying? So I think that whole situation is messed up. Even though the last game that they had at home, Joel Embiid was in the court and he was saying, you know, even shout outs to Big Bren, you know, he's still our brother and shit like that. So I think they're really trying to re-establish the whole connection that they have and realize, well, you're not gonna get what you're really asking for from any team in a Ben Simmons trade, you know. So you might as well try to work with the dude and get him to come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I mean, you're going to have to do something with him. I think that well, I saw that on ESPN that he Embiid said that about him, but I don't think there's any room for him back on the team. I think that there's probably a lot of people that are really sore about this shit right now. Like, what do you do with him?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean,
think it's going to be problematic. I don't see how. And the thing is that they're winning without him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And he's actually our you fucked up moment of the week this week for what he's done again. He's our second. He's the first two-time offender we have. Kush in the building. Shout out Kush, man. Talk on the mic.
My man Kush.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, but before we even continue with that, Kush, you won by what? 0.67 and shit? What the fuck did you win by?
See, when you sacrifice shit like goats out here, you know what I'm saying? Go blood. Go blood. That's what it is, man.
Yeah,
That's
the only way to go against the goat blood is you need a single tear from a puppy. You need a bottle of a single tear from a puppy, and that squashes the goat blood that Kush does.
Listen, man, I work hard for that 0.3.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing about me is like I have a puppy, so I could I'm full of tears. You know what I'm saying? So you can never.
I was rooting for you, Kush. I was rooting for you, Papa. I was like, he got to pull through. You got to pull through.
Thanks, man. No, I appreciate it, man. I feel like it's been tough on everybody this year, but like,
except.
except
Tough on everybody this year, except.
The Joneses.
Whoa.
I feel like he'll come around, Jonesy. Listen, man.
We born to die.
Another one. It's Jones.
Gotta stay humble with fantasy, man.
Oh yeah, I'm humble.
See what happens.
Yeah,
I'm humbly putting up a $1.79 again.
See what happens.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm real humble.
I barely won, but I won. I'll take it.
Oh yeah, Jones is 1 and 2, 1 and 2 still, 1 and 2 in the league, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like that father-son connection, boy. Is like fucking I don't know. It's like Griffey Senior and Griffey Junior right now. Or some shit.
There you
I don't know, son. It's real. It's real
there
deal.
You go.
It's real deal. I don't know any other father-son combo.
Yeah, it could be the Bonds also. It could be Barry Bonds
and Bobby.
And Bobby Bonds.
Word.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Barry and Bobby. You know what I'm saying? You know, minus the steroids and shit, whatever you want to call it. You know. This is the Pirates, Barry.
That's what I'm talking about.
Word up.
You know, and Brian's middle name is Carlos, so it's Charles and Carlos in there, right?
Ooh,
you know, it's
fucking music factory in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
All right, well. Either way, fellas, let me let you go. I love you all.
Pops,
Thank
you
you
already.
for the opportunity.
Thanks,
I will
man.
talk to
We
you
always
soon.
appreciate you calling, man. I love you, B. You already.
I love you too. All right, fellas.
Later, Pops. We fucking got Kush in the building. I was keeping the seat warm for you, baby.
Yeah,
Come on in.
you.
Come on in, dog.
Appreciate you. I'm unsettled. Hey, being late.
Oh, you right on time, baby. There's no such thing as being late, man. Come on in.
That's not true, but thank you for that.
It depends on Did I not, right? Had a couple of 2-2 tways for you. I was like, oh, my man 2-2.
My man, too.
My My main man Tutu, Twizzy. Oh yes, Kush
Got
in the
this for you,
building.
man.
Oh, thanks, man.
I don't know if it's similar to.
Thanks. Well, we still in the NBA, so I don't know what you want. What we got with the Lakers and the Hornets.
Baloncesto?
Oh yeah, we on
We back, baby.
We passed that, baby. Let's get it. What's Melo? What's Melo in the Lakers? What you got to bring for that, man?
What, man? He just took
what
ninth
you
place.
think of Melo?
He just took ninth place. He dropped like 28. Had the most points on the Lakers off the bench. Sixth man of the year, Melo? Yes.
It's possible, man. I think he could definitely make that happen. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be I'd actually love to see that.
Oh, definitely.
But if that's gonna happen, it's only for like the Lakers to go deep. You know what I'm saying? I really want the Lakers to do something.
How deep you want them to go?
Pause.
Balls deep.
Pause.
Pull up your pants, take off the bra, and be a man.
Go balls deep.
Nah.
I mean, like,
I
you know,
feel you. So-
Western Conference Finals, hopefully the NBA Finals, shit like that, man.
I feel
It's
you,
like
like-
it's like I hate LeBron, but I
Yeah, no, like
I like Melo.
This is weird, bro.
I had a hate relationship for Melo, but then he grew on me. You know what I'm saying? And I really fucks with him. And he's one player that I feel like I would love him to see win a chip. Aside from the Knicks, obviously, as you can see. I'm full New
No,
York
definitely.
with it.
Like, I'm-
you know
I'm-
what I'm saying?
I'm like torn on it because the Lakers. I don't want to like fuck LeBron to me too. Like I don't
Yeah,
fuck
but
with him.
you
I don't
know,
want to win a
it's
chip.
Melo though.
No,
So it's like you
but
can't
that's
say-
that's the other half. It's like damn, fuck it though, man. Like if championship Lakers, Carmelo Anthony, Finals MVP. That's what you would hear.
I mean, it's not impossible, man.
That's what you would hear.
I mean, and the one thing about Melo, man, that you can never take from him and shit like that, the boy put the ball in the basket, man. The boy could score, man.
He
Boy
works,
puts
man.
the ball in the basket.
Yeah, man. Fucking
The boy
yeah, man.
basket
That's what the fuck he do.
ball.
Word up. And my man LaMelo putting up the,
Like
LaMelo.
like the Mellow.
LaMelo?
like El Nino. The Nino. Like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Uh.
Exactly.
Oh yes, for those that don't habla español, that means the Nino. You know what I'm saying?
What does Nino mean?
Boy, nigga.
All right,
fuck?
then it means the boy.
No, it means the Nino.
Accent Mark and all that.
Oh man, that's vintage Chris Farley right there, man. You gotta get on your Saturday Night Live shit. You know what I'm saying? Chris Farley, rest in peace, man. He was a legend in the game. Yeah, but LaMelo, man, he had an off night yesterday because I have him on fantasy. He first game we went bonkers. He dropped like 30 something, 36, 37, 38, something like that. I think the Hornets will go as far as he takes them. You know what I'm saying? They got the pieces. They could play off of him crazy. You know what I'm saying? When you see it and
They
whatnot.
got Bridges, man. Bridges
Is
putting
beast.
in that work.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying Rozier could put in that work, but like LaMelo is a clear facilitator, so on that team. So he, like I said, they will go as far as he takes them, and he could be that boy, man. He could be an early contention MVP. Saying that out there right now.
Word.
Early contention MVP finalist. That's my man, the Melo.
LaMelo.
I mean, yesterday, right? 18-5-5, man.
Yeah, but did they win?
18, yeah.
Against who?
111 against the Nets.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
That's,
so,
you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, that's quality in minutes, but like I said, he's a facilitator.
I've been seeing
It starts
improvement.
with him. Yeah.
I see the improvement already with him.
I could see the improvement in the
Like-
whole Hornets team, but like I
Yeah.
said, it's
No,
because
definitely.
of him. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
No, I understand.
Yeah.
No, yeah, definitely. But Melo's doing his thing, man.
Uh-huh.
He's putting in that work. Like, you see him, man. He's putting up numbers. And
I mean, 18-5-5 is a regular game. It's nothing too crazy, but I mean, it's solid. You know what I'm saying? It's not those type of performances that's gonna get you the MVP, but you know, that's what I mean. Like he has that ability to put up like the 37, 38 that he put up the night or two before that in the opening game of the season, and really put in work for that. You know what I'm saying? So I could really see the Hornets being a big team in it. You know what I'm saying? You know. There's always a shuffle.
Figure it out,
there's always a shuffle. Yeah, I mean, I think that's
gotta figure it out.
I think not having Kyrie as a boost to the offense is gonna be big for them. You know what I'm saying? I think the new change in the calling in terms of how you draw the fouls, what Harden and Trae Young used to do so much. You know what I'm saying? And not getting that no more. I think that's gonna be an effect on Harden's game. You know.
Yeah, we were just talking about it.
Like, so I think
now it seems like he's taking more mid-range shots and trying to drive to the paint and shoot floaters rather than taking restricted 3-point shots. Instead.
Because that little fucking hop step he been doing his whole career was a fucking travel. Like I've been saying, bro. This shit's a fucking travel. I've played basketball my whole life. I went to mad basketball camps, clinics, all of that shit. You was never able to have a gather step unless you're going for a layup. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There was no such thing as a gather step on a fucking jump shot.
I think he's working.
You know what I'm saying?
I think
like,
he's working on
like it's never been that. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't think it was like just anything written about it.
No, I understand that, but when you see it how it is right now, I know I understand that. Well, I think there is something written about it now. Like I mean, they changed the shit. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
so I think
he's not really can't do that no more. You're not gonna get the call.
I think he's working on.
No, you're not gonna get the foul, right?
Well, it's more than just a foul. You might not just be able to do it. Really tightening up. You might not just be able to do it. Period. You know what I'm saying? It might just be a travel now, like I've been saying. Well, you know, time will tell with the more games we watch and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, I think it's exciting to have basketball back. That's how I really feel about it. It's really exciting.
Feels
really
good.
exciting. Hell yeah! And we're all in a fantasy league together, so that's gonna be a good thing. We'll be able to talk shit to each other all fucking year. It's gonna be great.
Jones just taught me how it works today.
I did, but you know, don't worry. You got it.
This is how you drop a player.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
This is how you do a lineup.
Yeah, exactly.
For not every day, multiple weeks.
Well, you could just do it every day. Now, the preset shit don't work, man. And you can't do that shit for multiple weeks, man.
No. Not multiple weeks.
Yeah, you could do it for like 1 week.
Yeah, I mean, you could go out.
You could do it for that 1 week.
But if you know, like, I can set this for 3 days. I know something's good unless I hear crazy news. Boom.
Yeah, you can do that. 1, 2, 3 days.
Yeah.
You won't be that bad. But you just got to watch who's injured and who's not, man. There's a lot of people that sometimes it looks like they're going to be a game-time decision and they don't play and you lose those points.
Those GTDs.
And you had somebody on the bench.
Those GTDs is dangerous.
You had somebody in the bench that, you know, was not as a quality player on him, so that's why you had him on the bench. But now that player's out, you could have been able to get those points from that bench player.
Word.
So it's like it's different, but it works out. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm in that category shit too.
Yeah, it sucks to be you.
No, yeah,
it's all right.
It's not fun.
I try to tell you. So how'd you do this first week?
Not too well.
Would you finish 4 and 5?
It was like it said like 4 and 1 or some shit like that.
4 and 1.
Yeah. So I don't know.
So what was this categories?
You brought this up last week, right?
Yeah, like 6 categories.
I
wish I could show you. I wish I had my phone.
Yeah. That's the other you fucked up moment of the week. You know what I'm saying? Going out to Kush right here, who went to the Giants game yesterday and lost his phone at the stadium. Yeah.
Great time, though. Yeah,
I mean, I assume it was a great time if you lost your phone.
Great time.
You know what I'm saying?
Had a great time.
Oh, yeah, that was a fucking win. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great time. Talked to some Panther fans. It was fun.
Fuck the Panthers.
It was meant to be.
It was interesting.
It really was. It was meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was just telling him, like, my boy had tickets, invited me, and it was my nephew's birthday party yesterday, so I couldn't go. So I turned the tickets down, and he had tickets right behind field goal, you know, and like he was like, "Oh, you got to come with me, and I was like, "Well, you could take my boy Kush." But,
that's where I was, right behind the field goal,
and he ended up going anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It was meant to be, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I watched that game at home, man. Let's what's this? You got some Kush talk right now?
That's what you want to get into?
We in the NBA. Is that what it is?
Nah, I mean, like I said, we could pick and choose. This don't have to be like, chronological.
Kush Talk, please, man.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
It's Kush, you already know.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Wagwan.
Oh, shit.
Wagwan. Wagwan.
More fire.
Wagwan. Yo, y'all heard about the Barclays bum rush?
No.
Yeah, so like a whole bunch of like pro Kyrie guys.
Oh, yeah, I heard about
Yeah, I
this.
seen that.
Lads and gals.
Uh-huh.
Lads and gal
We stand with Kyrie and
Stand
shit
with
like
Kyrie,
that.
like, sorry, bum rushing.
Son.
Like, yo, I just gotta say one
Fire,
thing, man.
bro. I support it.
I don't support the bum rush. I support the protest. If you want to protest, sure. You're right.
Bum rush too, man. Fire.
No. See, that's when you see everybody think they got rights to bum rush after they did the White
didn't say
House.
they
got-
After they did the Capitol building and shit.
Bruh.
Everybody think they got rights out of bum rush. But no.
Yeah.
That's when you cross the line. That's when you cross the line. That's now a violent protest.
If you're gonna do it, don't wear the Viking horns.
Nah, don't do it at all, man.
Just some of these
No, you know,
anti-vaxxers, man, they could be pretty.
No, I know,
Pretty out
nah.
there,
So
man.
like, all I'm saying
No,
is
yeah, I
like,
agree, but I'm just saying I
like
support the movement.
what
Did y'all
what
see
are
that video
what
of
are
that guy just scolding the lady on the 7 train for wearing a mask? Like, and he was just like old Mexican lady, and he was like like you could tell like he was a jockey white dude. He's like, you shouldn't be wearing your mask. You have liberties. Take your mask off. And she's like, no, I'm not taking my mask off. You know? And he's just yelling at her and like, and gets like super like mean about it. Like no matter what, he's like, you should take your fucking mask off. Blah, blah, blah. Take your mask off. Like so. I mean, they could be pretty out there and like aggressive.
They could be, but I mean, it is what it is, bro. I mean, you know what? Let's not fake the front out here. Everybody could be aggressive in all of the type of shit that they stand for and everything. Every little what's the shit they was doing outside? Protest. Every little protest that they have, man. There's always one or two in the bunch that could take it to the next level, and you see that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, unfortunately, it gets lost. Yeah, it gets lost. It gets lost in the translation because you see that, and that becomes the focal point of what the big picture was. You know what I'm saying? And it paints like a different narrative of things and whatnot. But like, protesting was well within our right as a citizen, and you could do that. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm talking shit about the bum rush. I mean, like, you definitely want to keep it peaceful and shit like that. But I mean, this is different times, man. Times that none of us have ever lived through in our lifetime. Maybe even our parents maybe not have even lived through something like this in their lifetimes neither. You know what I'm saying? Because when you go back to the Spanish shit, that shit was like the 20s or 30s.
What are the specifics of it, though, Kush?
They want Kyrie to play.
Yeah, they want
No,
Kyrie
but
to
I'm
play.
saying how many people bum rushed?
Like 100?
100 people?
Like about 100?
They went inside.
So, like,
where did they go?
What? They just try to go over the barricades and get into the Barclays.
Get into
and Barclays have to lock their doors.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, if nobody got in, then no harm, no foul, man.
No, I hear you. It's the point of all of it, though, man. It's like, well, like, come on, man. Like, Kyrie made a choice. This is the rule. Like, we are in a society, bro. Like, what the fuck they call it? We're in a modern society. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's rules and regulations to everything.
And
you know what I mean?
Another thing
like,
is that
this is a rule. He has a choice not to take the vaccine, I bet. And I'm sorry, you're not going to work, man.
And
unfortunately, it's as sad as it to say, as fucked up as that is the situation that, you know what I mean?
And it's
that's
not
presented to
Barclays.
us.
It's not Barclays. It's
New York. No, it's New York. It's a New York thing.
They should be
it's a law.
They should be in Albany.
No, but that's why. No.
Yeah,
that's
I don't know why the fuck they're
okay,
like.
so here's. Go ahead. Finish.
No, it's just like I just feel like they doing all this and they're not really like getting to the point. And like Kyrie's kind of fucking like a douche because all this shit's happening to his home court, and he's not actually coming out now and saying yo, not even like chill, don't do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is he supposed to?
What? The signs have his name on it. Yeah, bro.
No, he don't. He's not. He's not obligated to.
No, he's not obligated, but you should. You know what I mean? If you see what's going on.
No. Let's not get into what should and what shouldn't do in terms
Why not?
of okay, they should have gave Kaepernick a chance then. They didn't give Kaepernick another chance.
What are you talking about, bro?
Nigga, we're talking about
about
protesting. We're talking about standing for a cause and believing in something and what you're doing in terms of going against what the norm is or what the policies are or what's already been put into place in certain things. And Kaepernick made a thing. He stood by it. He stood like that. Everybody knew he was still a viable quarterback. There was plenty of teams that was struggling in quarterback the next year, the year after, and the year after that, where he was probably still competitive enough in his skill wise to still be a starting quarterback, and they didn't do nothing, and he couldn't go against it or stand up for it after the fact. You know what I'm saying? No matter how many times he was in it.
Nah, man.
And it's the same situation I feel with Kyrie.
It's not, because this is a law, bro.
Well,
this is different. This is like a New York law,
right,
bro.
And he was fighting for police brutality as laws.
I get it, but look where they're bum rushing. Look what they're trying to do.
Not only that, though, like
Kaepernick shit caused a lot of shit too.
No,
People
Kyrie
changed the
Kyrie
fucking
is allowing
narrative.
Kyrie is allowing us to write the narrative because he's not speaking.
He spoke. He went on IG.
He spoke once and he didn't say anything.
He was going back and forth, not saying nothing.
He
like
literally
he
says,
he didn't have a stand
I'm
on
not
it.
going to get into the specifics, meaning he doesn't actually have a stance.
He does have a stance. Is
What
that
is
he
his
don't want
stance?
that he don't want to take the vaccine.
But why?
Because
He never gave a reason.
No, I understand that.
So
but I mean,
that's
everybody.
He basically said he's not getting into specifics of it, so he doesn't have a stance. He's not fighting for anything. He's fighting for his individual freedom as an individual,
Which is fine.
And not just his, but multiple people that feel the same way. Multiple teachers and doctors and police officers
you're
and
right.
everybody else that don't want to get the vaccine either and is losing their job.
No, he's not. It's
right.
No. He's not fighting for them. He's fighting.
No, he's taking the same stances then.
No, yeah, he's taking a stance that other people are taking.
Yeah.
Not to be on the side of some individual party or whatever it may be. He's taking his own individual. He's making his own individual decision. Whereas Colin Kaepernick made a personal that was a move or
to bring
statement
light to a situation.
Yeah, I don't think
exactly.
Kyrie's doing this to get that deep into the Colin Kaepernick rights type shit. You know what I mean?
No, I think
Especially
he
from
is.
not from what he said.
Not from what he's saying, because he's not gonna say much, because he don't have to say anything. But the stance that what he's taking and whatnot right now is a clear indication of him trying to stand with the same people that are against the vaccine.
I wouldn't say stand. I just think he's exercising the same right, which is fine.
No, I understand, but at the same time, there are a lot of people. There are a lot of people in all of these fields of work that are now being forced to take something that they can't do, and unfortunately, they don't have the money. They gotta comply with something that they don't really necessarily agree with having to take, and that's fucked up.
And it's fucked up, but it's the reality of the situation for the world. Like, people have to do it, or people don't do it. You have a choice, or you have this is just a New York thing. You know what I mean?
It's not just a New York thing. It's a New York thing. It's a California thing.
No,
it's a multiple
thing.
Yeah, but not Florida.
It's
you know what I mean? Like, there's other places
that's
here
why
that
it's fucked up.
But
that's why it's fucked up, because the reality is like you don't have it. If
I'm
the
not
government,
arguing.
hold on,
No. I'm not arguing that it's fucked up though.
Let me finish my point. You seem like you're not.
It's not what it's not about seeming. It's about what I'm saying.
Okay, so what are you saying? Go ahead.
What?
So what are you saying? Go ahead.
All I'm saying is that Kyrie has a right, that he's exercising that right.
Okay.
This is a New York law, bro. Like, if he chooses not, then he's just asked out like everybody else that don't want to take the vaccine and exercise that right.
No, but that's the point that I'm trying to get at. It's not everybody. It's only based on where you live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Long Island don't have to do it. Westchester don't have to do it. Do you understand? Yeah. So it's not all New York. It's bits and pieces of different states and everything like that, with different laws, different governors, different everything. You're not on the same page. You know what I'm saying? If everybody was on the same page and every state had to do it, then it would be understandable and whatnot. So I can understand that if that's what it's going to be. But it's like you're picking and choosing who's okay to do it and who's not okay to do it. And people have dedicated their lives to a craft, and like basketball, something like in the medical field, of how much fucking college you had to do in terms of time as a teacher and everything like that. those different people that are choosing not to do it. In certain places, it's okay, and other places it's not okay, and that's where the real problem is. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna have it all the way across the board, then have it all the way across the board. But the fact that we live in New York and only the people in the 5 boroughs have to abide by this, but whoever lives in Long Island don't have to do it. Whoever lives in upstate don't have to do it. You live in any of these other smaller cities in New York, upstate, you don't have to abide by it. So, I mean, like, it doesn't seem right. You know what I'm saying? And that's, I think, the stance that he's also trying to take with the situation, because that's what I feel is what it's coming down to. Because as a society as a whole, if you're really trying to...
Yeah, I mean...
As a society as a whole, if you're really trying to make it be this thing and everything like that, you would get everybody involved in shit like that.
That's what they're trying to do, though.
No. Trying to do it and getting it done is two different things, though. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, you can't do it when there's some people saying like you that don't want to do it, or you know what I mean? Like that, there's other people, like you can't control in America where people have free will. You are right about that. You have individual choice, and that's what people are stressing, that I have an individual choice in this.
Exactly.
Right? So I understand that.
I know,
but it doesn't look good, all right, as an individual that's trying to make a statement, if he is trying to make a statement, all right, to not actually make a statement on why he's doing what he's doing.
I think it's already. I think him not speaking is the statement. Like, he doesn't have to get into the fucking logistics of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that he's been a conspiracy person.
Yeah, because if you are a conspiracy person, you would have a reasoning. And the only reason why you wouldn't say it is because it would make you sound crazy.
All I'm just saying is that it's Kyrie Irving. The sign's got his name on it.
So that's the reason why he's not gonna say
make a stance and say...
Bro,
do a friendly protest.
Guy,
people trying to bum rush the Barclays. That's all I was trying to say. Like, I agree with everything you're saying. I'm not saying that it's right. It is fucked up. But this is the reality of it. You know what I mean?
No, I know. But at the same time, the reason why I'm saying it is like that is because even when you go and when you're saying the laws and everything like that, like, the law says that they can't make you do it, and they're still making you do it.
Yeah, because what they're trying to just put you against the wall. They're trying to corner you until you have no choice but to take the vaccine. Yeah, that's their method with the working, the essential workers, you know what I mean? All that shit.
Yeah, the essential workers. The frontline workers last year were our heroes, and now this year they mean nothing.
Like herd vaccine. That's the mentality.
Now they mean nothing.
You know?
Good luck. But yeah, man, that's all I'm saying, man. Is I just felt like Kyrie should just come out and just come out with his side of it, man. Like, he don't have to get into detail, but just make it clear in terms of what's happening.
And
you know what I mean? And tell him not to bum rush the Barclays. Yeah. Like, more important, be like, please.
Bum rush the mayor.
Yeah. Like, this is New York law. Like, that's where effective. You're supposed to protest. You know what I mean?
You should be banging on de Blasio's door.
Word.
I'm with
Am I right? Am I wrong?
No. I mean, like, they bum rushing the Barclays. Oh, yo, I appreciate you.
What was he?
Kush Talk.
It's Kush, you already know.
All right, what's next on the list, on the agenda?
NFL.
NFL? Ooh, yeah. Okay, all right. I'm excited.
Oh yeah. So let's get into the Week 7 picks.
Football sesto.
American football sesto. Football Americano sesto.
My bad. I'm back in it. So we can start with Cleveland. The Thursday night game took that W against Denver. That was big. You feel what I'm saying? They needed that win. You know what I'm saying? Still, I still don't know what's going on with that situation with Odell. I feel like maybe it's not Baker Mayfield. I think maybe those injuries that he's had with the torn ACL and other shit before it has really taken a toll on him, and he might have maybe just lost a little bit of a.
You saw like the trade rumors and shit with him?
Nah.
Yeah, man. They said that he's pretty much on a trading block type shit.
Yeah, I mean, why not? You know what I'm saying?
No, I understand, but like, you know, they made it public. You know, they put it out there.
Yeah, because I
Putting
mean, I don't
rumors
know
out
if it.
there.
I don't know if it works for them. I don't know if it works for them. You know what I'm saying? And if you have a player like Odell, which another team would need, like a Green Bay, because I heard that. You know what I'm saying? Odell going to Green Bay. That would be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Devontae Adams and Odell on the outside, man.
Who got COVID, by the way?
Yeah, I know.
Fuck.
And they play Thursday.
Jeez.
Killed me.
Jeez.
I might not put up 170 this week, man. But it is what it is.
Let's see, man. Have faith.
Green Bay beat Washington. Decidedly. One-sided.
Go do and go
man,
chip.
when Aaron Rodgers is on, man,
Yeah,
there ain't too many people better than him. You know what I'm saying?
Fire, man.
Kansas City, man. I don't know what's going on with them. I know you ain't. And I persuaded your MVP Mahomes last week. You know what I'm saying? So me and you took a L, and I think you had Tennessee on that one, right?
Yeah.
You the only 10 I see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think Ant got that one,
Chiefs,
but
man. Pat Mahomes,
it's not him. It's definitely not him.
Nah, no. Well, no. A lot of it's the defense, but part of it is it's two parts. It's him and the offensive line, but you take that offensive line out the way because if I praise future Hall of Fame Pat Mahomes, if I give him that kind of talk, you know what I mean? You got to give him the other side of it, and he's got to play better. He is trying to make some extreme plays, and it's leading him into trouble when he's kind of got to take those little ones. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like you saw that multiple times, and the penalties were crazy. You know what I mean? Every time they got a first down or a big play, you know what I mean? It seemed like, you know what I mean? It was called back.
I think it's crazy.
And then he gets concussed. He gets kneed.
Looking at the numbers on him, though, like the interceptions that he's thrown this year are almost like all the interceptions he's thrown in his whole entire career. Already, like... So
there's gonna be an uphill battle. I think they can still do it. I think they're still a playoff team, man, but they can't play games. They're gonna have a tough season ahead of them in terms of the schedule. And so we're only just touching the halfway point right now. Next week will be week 8 already. I can't believe that.
No word.
It's crazy. But Kansas City takes that out in Tennessee, and then Miami loses at home too. You're behind a big game by Tua. Tua threw 4 touchdowns, so I think that was big for them.
Looking more and more like Deshaun.
Yeah, Atlanta.
They finna get Deshaun, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen with that situation.
Right?
But Atlanta kicks the game-winning field goal for that one. Go ahead. What are you saying?
Nah, they don't even have their pick. I feel like they kind of gotta make their move. Or do they have their pick?
Who?
No, they don't have their pick.
Who?
Miami. Philly got it, right?
Yeah,
which might be a second, like the second pick I heard. I think that like as of right now, you know what I mean? It will be the second pick.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of season left, but it's looking like they'll try to make that move for Deshaun.
Yeah.
Or it's looking more likely that they'll be a little bit more aggressive. You know what I mean? Even if he doesn't play this year.
Yeah, I mean, I think the whole league is waiting for just the case to have a result before they really make a big move for Deshaun. I think once a result comes from that court case and he's either cleared or is gonna have to do some time,
like a payoff or something.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That once they know about it, they're gonna let it go, bro. Because right about now, nobody wants to fuck with him and get that fucking that negative PR where it's like
it's the way it
you
works.
know what he's done and you're still gonna try to get him and shit like that. Let him be cleared of all the charges or whatever it is. Fine. And after that, he's paid his debt to society, so to speak. And
he'll probably still
let's go.
He'll probably get a formal 3-game suspension because remember he's only not playing now because he doesn't want to.
Word.
You know what I mean? NFL didn't do nothing yet. Once, you know what I mean, everything, all the smoke clears and everything's settled, you know what I mean? If there's any type of guilt, whether it's a civil suit paying off or criminally, you know what I mean? NFL's going to suspend him some games. You know what I mean? He's going to suspend him like 5 games or some shit like that. 5 games.
Yeah.
Even though he paid that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
They're gonna do their own
if
punishment.
They could get him. If they could, any team that is able to have the equity to put up to go against this dude, it's gonna be the jackpot. Hitting him up. What up, sis? On the check-in.
Wagwan.
New England smacked the Jets.
Sure.
Disrespected. Put up a 50 spot on them.
Right.
And you
Got
know
like
what was the funny
28.
part? You know what was the funny part? Like last week when Brady, I forget who Tampa was playing, but Brady was still throwing at the end of the game, putting up numbers. And I was like, I remember like looking back at the Patriots and Brady thing, and I was like, damn, the whole time I thought it was Belichick trying to run up numbers. They was playing the Dolphins, as a matter of fact, last week. And Tampa, Tom Brady still throwing, still trying to put up numbers against Miami after the game was already over, like disrespectfully. And then you see New England do it right now with the fucking Jets. It was both of them, bro. It was both of them the whole time. It was Belichick and fucking Belichick and Brady that's just been ruthless that way, and just
that's what they had in common and shit.
And shit, hell yeah.
That was one of the things they had in common and shit.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
But fucking but it kind of makes sense though. What recently what Brady did it. You know what I mean?
No, I understand.
Especially now.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Now that they're separate, you know what I'm saying? You looking back at when they was together and who's doing what, and they both doing the same shit. Hell yeah, like Jets down 47-14, 5 minutes left. New England just gets the ball. Oh, they're throwing. Oh, they're getting a first down. Oh, they're about to score another touchdown. Oh, that's fucked up. Grimy. G-Men went to Big W.
Big Blue.
I called it Giants.
Big Blue.
You already know.
It was all
I
part
always
of
felt that they could smack Carolina.
all part of my plan.
I mean, McCaffrey being out is big, man, and you could see that it's finally taking a toll on what Carolina could do and how teams can plan against them without that weapon being on the field. But they only scored 3 points, man, and that was on their first drive of the game. So shout out to the Giants defense in terms of stepping up, even though the score was 5-3
and shit.
at halftime.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
5-3.
I remember seeing that shit. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck am I watching right now?
Yeah.
Sam Darnold ends up getting benched. You know what I mean?
How was the game though, bro?
How
was the game?
Yeah, I was fucking turned, dude. I was fucked up. We was tailgating since like fucking 9 o'clock in the morning.
Sick.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It was a turn up.
That's good.
Sick.
Yeah. Like physically watching the game, I saw like a good percentage. But gotta wait online for biz.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shit
That's
like that,
okay.
shit like
But
that.
anyway, yeah, that 5-3 at halftime, crazy. Sam Darnold ends up getting benched. And speaking of Deshaun Watson, that's a rumor that dropped like today.
About what?
That the Carolina Panthers might be front runners to getting him because he has a no trade clause. So he let off team names that
he would go to.
Yeah, and
That was one of them.
Carolina.
Well, Carolina bench fucking Sam Darnold. You know what I mean? Like, look what's happening there with
getting
that.
smacked. I think it was more like just to protect your quarterback, though. I don't think it was like, oh, we're looking for something.
Who should protect the quarterback is fucking Joe Judge. But no, let's fucking make a play where fucking this thing is gonna fucking catch a fucking 10-yard reception and shit.
That was
and
fire.
get rocked. Fire, but dangerous.
Fuck it.
But
We in the fucking zone, man.
there we go.
Yo, bro, it's football, man. It's football, dog. Like, it's a violent sport. It's part of the sport.
Yeah, you see
You know
how
what I'm
fast
saying?
fucking Pat Mahomes got cleared? And he was out, bro. He had out cold eyes when they zoomed into his face.
Mm-hmm.
If you remember that shit.
That
concussion protocol shit's a shaboobie.
Shaboobie.
Well, I mean, when you get rocked like that and you get up staggering, you already know you're not coming back in the game. It's after the fact. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So they're probably saving you a little bit from that. You know what I'm saying?
No, they cleared him, though, real quick. Just like I feel like they cleared Daniel Jones too quick.
We're still on TV.
I don't know. I guess it really depends on. I mean, the test after. I don't know what the tests are. I don't know what the protocol is. I mean, he got banged up, but he was still out for a week. You know what I'm saying? He didn't practice or do anything for a whole week. So
Almost.
that's what it comes at.
Like 5 days.
Yeah, that's about it. That's about right.
That's about it. I feel you though.
Baltimore and Cincinnati, man. Oh man, Cincinnati. Oh, shout out my man Joe Burrow. Shout out my man Jamar Chase. Cause Lord.
Whoa, shout out Mixon for me too.
Yes, whatever, bro. Shout out them
Wow, bro.
for me. You talking to Mr. First Place.
I don't go fuck Mixon. Hold it down for me, man.
No, you put some respect on my name.
Nah, it's too early for that.
Put some respect on my name,
Too
dog.
early for that.
You as a matter of fact, for the rest of the show, you got to call me First Place. Don't
Fuck
even
out
call
of
me
here.
Jones no more.
Fuck out of here.
Call me First Place. Manolo, what up, baby? So you want to check in, man? Yeah,
Word.
man. Fucking in Cincinnati, man, smacked them. I started Jamal and I started Joe Burrow in replace of CD's Dax, and
He's all in
bam,
that Dak,
baby.
bro.
You know, CD's Dax, and they went off, man. My man had 200 yards receiving, 8 catches, touchdown.
Went crazy.
Crazy on Baltimore, and Baltimore got a solid defense, and they ran over them. Vegas got the win against Philly, right? Rams smacked Detroit as well. Arizona is the fucking best team in the league right now, still undefeated.
Got a matchup next week. Crazy.
Yeah, on fucking Thursday, which sucks right now. Knowing that we heard today with the COVID. Tampa took care of Chicago, and the Colts beat San Fran.
Yep.
Carson.
Wentz.
Yeah, man. So we just got New Orleans and Seattle tonight. I picked New Orleans. I mean, I'm lying. I picked Seattle.
Yeah,
I picked Seattle, and I think you picked the Saints, right, Kush?
Yeah.
But me and Ant went with the Cacaws.
He's a champagne
birds.
guy.
Yeah, with
Birds.
the birds.
Birds.
Birds to the thirds.
Oh!
Lamar. Cacaw. So let's get into the week 8, man. Week 8 pick'ems. Are we ready?
Yeah.
This one is gonna be.
Does Kush have his list?
You got one,
I
Kush? You want to go off mine? Just tell me your shit and I'll mark it down. Just tell me your shit. Oh, I got 2.
Yeah, I gave
Oh,
me.
here we
Okay,
go.
my bad, Kush. There's a pen right next to you.
Good looking.
I didn't realize I had your papers still. It's my bad, brother.
Appreciate you, man.
What might be the game of the week right here? We starting with Green Bay and
It's a big
Arizona.
Yes, sir.
If Devontae Adams didn't have COVID, I'd be picking Green Bay. But because he has COVID and I don't know what his status is, we going Arizona.
How do you feel about that, Kush?
Oh!
Really?
Is that a Cardinal?
You doing
Yes.
the cards?
Yes, that is a Cardinal.
You know what? I'm gonna go Green Bay. I don't think Cardinals actually make that.
You always look like a fucking
What?
cheesehead
Yeah.
to me.
The Cardinals
You
definitely make that
fucking-
sound.
You always
Fuck
look like
outta here.
Cardinals
fucking.
do not make that sound. All right.
Ah, yes, they do.
Yes,
Cardinals
they do.
are much smaller
do.
birds. All right.
So
Yeah,
no,
thank
it's like
you, Kush.
chirp, chirp. Okay.
No, fuck out of here.
Cha-cha.
No, you could get attacked by a Cardinal.
My guy.
Cha-cha.
All right, I get Cardinals in my backyard. All right.
Bullshit.
Fire, for real?
Yeah.
Man, I used to get them over here, man. I want them to come and visit me again.
Like there's like
Send them over
there's
here.
Only,
Send them my
there's
way.
only like 1 or 2 birds that I don't want my outside cats eating, and that's the Cardinals that like actually like swing through.
For health reason or
Just because they're cool, right?
Because they're cool, man.
Nah,
I feel you, man.
Nah, fair
Yeah,
game, man.
Fucking Cardinals, bro.
it's fucking Lion King out there for them. Let it be. You
Nah. Wow, Grammy Kush.
know what I'm saying?
Grammy Kush. That's fucked up.
Spicy.
Yeah, fucking this motherfucker. All right, man. Carolina against Atlanta. At Atlanta, I've gone Atlanta. I've gone against Atlanta so many weeks, and they've done
It's
me
like-
wrong
yeah.
every single time. I'm picking Atlanta.
Word.
That's all I could do.
Or if that's the case, I'm taking Carolina.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm going Carolina too.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
what?
whatever, man.
Well,
That's pretty
thanks
much
for that
all-
insider. That's
Yeah.
my reasoning. That's my reasoning. That's my research done.
Yeah, you know, I've gone against
Yo.
Atlanta like 3 weeks in a row. They've won every time. I was like, I might as well just pick Atlanta.
I feel like this is what happened with the Giants.
Yeah.
I pick them every fucking week.
They lose.
Yo.
Last week I think you went Carolina
Yeah.
last week. Yep.
So I
And
think
was
that,
like,
the way that works
disrespectful.
though is that the week that you
I think it
do
works.
pick Atlanta, they're
They're gonna lose. Yeah,
Exactly.
no, I know. It's all right. I'll take the L. Let's go.
I'll take the
Miami at Buffalo.
Yeah, I mean,
Think
Buffalo.
I'm taking Buffalo. Buffalo coming off a bye.
Buffy.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
coming
Josh
off a
Allen-
bye,
Josh
man.
Allen, man.
Yeah, man. I ain't playing no games.
I want some wings.
San Fran at Chicago. I'm taking
Oh,
the Bears.
Ooh.
The Bears.
Very good.
I'm with the Bears in this
Very good.
one. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
yeah. San Fran.
You know
last
what?
in the
I'll go-
division.
the Bears
they're
as
gonna,
well.
They're gonna take it. They're gonna take it at Chicago.
Oh, so you're taking San Fran?
Yeah.
San
Wow.
Fran.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go the Bears.
Yeah,
All
I'm with
right.
you.
No, no, no.
As
You gotta
they
fucking
murder,
say
as they
it.
murder a Chris. The Bears.
There you
I'm gonna
go.
take the Bears as they murder a grizzly bear.
What?
Yes. Death match. Pittsburgh at Cleveland. This is a big game. It's a tough one, and it's like so far I'm going every single home team, And we're going to keep the trend going. Let's go, Cleveland. The Browns. The Browns. The Browns.
Cleveland got just in case Keenum, right?
Just in case.
Just in case.
I don't make it home tonight.
Uh,
I'm not gonna sing
yeah,
the rest of the song.
I'm gonna go Pittsburgh.
Oh, that's a good pickup. That's a good call.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Pittsburgh.
And
I'm gonna go Cleveland.
Cleveland. There we go. All right. Philly at Detroit. I'm picking Detroit because I fucking hate the Eagles. I hate them with a passion. You know, if it was Dallas, it's different. But you know.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the shitbirds this time.
What? Kush just hit you with a what the fuck in bird language.
Yeah, no, I'm going to Detroit, man.
Yeah, fuck them.
I'm going to Detroit. That is definitely my reasoning all the way through. If you guys haven't, peeped,
Yeah.
like fuck the Eagles.
Word.
I'm gonna continue that.
Yeah.
Fuck the Eagles.
Yeah, fuck the Eagles. We got Tennessee against the Colts. I'm definitely taking Tennessee in this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
The
man.
only 10 he sees.
Yeah, man. Tennessee Titans.
Titan.
Yeah, man. Derrick Henry.
The
Titans.
Yes, the Titans.
The Titans.
The Titans.
No,
the
that's
Titans.
too many. That's too many TIs, man.
Too many eyes.
Too many T's and I's. Tidians. No. It's Ty and Tans.
No, there's too many I's in Tidian. There's enough.
I think there's only one extra eye.
No, yeah, there's two T's in
T-I-T-I-A-N.
Tidian, and there's two T's
Tidian.
in Titan, but there's too many I's in
Tidian.
in
It's only one extra
Either way,
eye.
man, it's
Yeah.
Titan. It's not Tidian.
Titanic.
Yeah.
Titanic. Smacking the
Um,
Colts. Let's go.
Yeah.
The Titanic.
Yeah, I'm going to Tennessee, man.
Yeah, man. That's it.
I respect DH, man.
Titans.
Yeah, that's
The
it.
Tidians.
I said it before, the
Cincinnati and the
Titans.
Jets, man. I'm going Cincinnati. Going Cincinnati.
Green. Oh man.
Yeah, fuck
Cincinnati.
the Jets. Yeah.
Cincinnati.
They just Zach Wilson just got hurt this week. Oh,
Cincy.
God bless you.
Mhm.
God bless you.
Salud.
That's
Rams
your
at
nigga.
Houston, man. Houston's been doing their thing at
Yeah.
losing.
Rams.
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 This is gonna be a good one right here. New England and Chargers.
That is gonna be a good one. 50 piece. I think it stops here in LA.
Nah, I'm taking Mac.
All right,
taking
mac
them
and
all.
cheese, mac and craft cheese.
Both going mac and cheese.
Remember, mac and
He's going-
craft
he's
cheese.
Going, he's going LA.
Oh,
he's
you
going
going?
LA.
You're
Mac
not
and
going
craft cheese.
All right. First of all, it's very rare he doesn't go mac and cheese. So the fact
Yeah.
that he's not going mac and cheese is very surprising. You know what? I'm gonna follow suit. I'm going Rams
Chargers?
as well. I mean Chargers. Sorry about
All
that.
right.
Yeah,
all
man,
right,
do it.
all
They're
right.
too hyped up off of 50.
Yeah. Jacksonville and Seattle.
This is where it happens, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a shitty game.
This is where it happens. This is where
I'll take Seattle.
Trevor
Based on
Lawrence
tonight.
goes for 6 touchdowns.
My man Gino.
Seattle.
Gino.
How can you? No,
Young
guys, let's take a
Gino,
moment.
son.
Let's
Young
take a moment.
Gino.
How can you, as a Giants fan, ever say those blasphemous words? Your man Gino?
It wasn't his fault.
No,
It wasn't his fault.
no, he could have said no.
Oh, the Geno Smith.
He could have said no. Like, why you gonna do that? For what?
Nah, man.
For what?
He's trying to find his.
No, fuck that.
He's trying to find
Nah,
his
you
spot
know
in the league.
greatness.
He found it.
No,
Yo,
that's blasphemous.
Seattle, bitch.
Yo, y'all better call up
taking Jacksonville?
see the
You
blasphemous.
taking Jacksonville? You could call us
Off
up
of
right
that.
now.
Off of that, I'm taking
347-586-1676.
and tell him
347-586-1676.
his man Gino. After what Gino
Call
did
us
to
up.
Eli.
Oh, the Geno Smith.
Yeah, I'm going to Jaguars off of that.
The Geno.
Off of that.
Call
Off
up.
of straight that. And I really think, I think Jacksonville will do this thing.
Yeah, it's
James
alright.
Robinson, Schnault,
Chenault.
they're doing their thing.
Yeah, whatever.
The thing there.
Yeah, let's go Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
Washington and Denver.
Interesting.
This is another toss-up shitty game.
Interesting.
I'll take Denver.
Denver.
Yeah.
I'll do Denver on this one.
Yeah. Tampa and New Orleans. You know Brady.
Yeah.
Young
Tampa.
Brady. Fuck New Orleans.
Avocado ice cream. Brady.
Dallas, Minnesota. Sunday night.
Let Ant go first.
Minnesota.
Oh, wow. You taking Minnesota? What
Yeah,
about
fuck
you?
the Cowgirls. Minnesota, eh?
You know
Love
who
his
I'm
mentality.
taking.
If I'm from Minnesota, I say fuck the Cowgirls, eh?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, let's go
At-
CD. Let's go Dak.
We're at Minnesota. I hope they shut him down.
CD and Dak.
Dak
man.
breaks his index finger.
See this Dak.
And
But the Cowgirls,
he has
they ride that big
0.96
Dak,
points.
eh? They really ride him hard.
Yeah,
They ride that big Dak hard.
Yeah. Yep. Ride it.
Why'd you have that with a Minnesota accent? Am I the only one that heard that Minnesota accent of him saying it like that?
Nah.
That big Dak, eh?
And wow, what a Monday night game.
Oh,
Giants and Chiefs.
G-Men.
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 You damn right.
G-Men.
Fucking G-men.
You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen.
G-Men?
You taking the G-men too?
Yeah, that's a fucking
Oh,
movie.
my God.
Oh,
You
yeah.
crazy.
No, I'm not
picked
crazy.
them. I picked
I'm
them.
crazy. I'm picking them too.
I picked them.
Yeah.
No,
we
but
are.
I'm the jinx.
No, you're not.
You just went to the game and they won. So how are you a jinx?
No, because I picked them to lose.
So go to the game this week again. Go to Kansas City.
Didn't I pick them to lose last week too?
Go to Arrowhead, you fucking prick. This fucking guy over there, huh?
That would be nice.
Go, yeah, it'd be
We need
fucking
you.
nice,
Wish I had it
huh?
like that.
We need
It'd be
you.
fucking nice, huh? It'd be fucking nice, huh? So,
What's next on the schedule?
deathmatch, man.
Oh!
Let's fucking go. Fucking deathmatch this week. Who are the two contestants?
Gladiators.
This week's contestants are Stone Cold Steve Austin and Hulk Hogan.
Woo! Prime, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Prime Stone Cold versus Prime Hulk Hogan. I'm going Hulk Hogan. I'm going Hulk Hogan.
Really?
Yep, big leg drop. You know what I'm saying? 24-inch python, saying your prayers, eating your vitamins. You know what I'm saying? I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. Fucking Hulk Hogan, nigga. The Hulk's. What you gonna do, brother? Stone Cold ain't built for that shit. He gonna be like, let me tell you something. You gonna have a beer.
you
As soon as he's gonna
Yo,
get to
you
the beer,
really
Hulk
shitting.
Hogan's
You
gonna
shitting on
fuck him
Stone
up.
Cold.
No, the
Nah, man. Hulk Hogan done picked up and body slam Andre the Giant. Stone Cold ain't never do no shit like that, dog.
Oh
That's
no!
it.
Stone Cold kidnapped and tortured
The
Vince
Big
McMahon,
Show? Oh.
the owner of the whole entire company.
Nah, that shit was staged.
Oh yeah, but
It shit was staged.
you know, dropping Andre the Giant.
No, but they talked about it, but he still did it.
Nah,
You going Stone Cold to win?
I might. I
You
might.
have to make a decision. What is it?
What is
What
it?
is the decision?
Off of straight alcoholism.
Wow.
Oh, hell yeah.
If he's gonna be drunk, he's definitely losing.
No, yeah,
bro.
What?
no. Stone Cold
Definitely
needs like at
what?
least an
Yeah.
8-pack.
What?
What?
I'm taking Stone Cold,
Eight-pack
man.
by the duds.
The rattlesnake. 316.
Nah.
He's gonna drink 8 of them, or maybe he's gonna drink 6 of
316,
them
the
and use the other
rattlesnake.
2 as weapons.
Nah. Hulk Hogan. First of all, Hulk Hogan.
He's gonna get stunnered on a fucking limo that's on fire.
Hulk Hogan definitely got the height and weight on him. Let's be real about that. Hulk Hogan is way more taller and way more brolic than Stone Cold.
I think he'll smash
In their
a
prime,
bottle of beer over his face.
we're talking about 1980s Hulk Hogan. This motherfucker was a beast, dog. We're not talking sex tape Hulk Hogan. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about, yeah. We're not talking about none of that. None of that. You know what I'm saying? We are talking about saying your prayers and eating your vitamins. Hulk Hogan. My man is gonna fuck Stone Cold up. I don't give a fuck. Whether it's Stone Cold Steve Austin, Superstar Steve Austin, or Stunning Steve Austin, Hulk Hogan is fucking him up.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I say it. That's how I call it, man.
Nah, he might.
Hulk Hogan.
He might, but I'll take Stone Cold off for generational purposes.
Oh hell
gonna-
yeah!
we're gonna-
like all day. Like I don't believe in.
This is gonna be a
Oh,
good
yeah, the
poll.
mic
This is gonna be a good
skills,
poll,
everything,
man. Make sure you y'all put
Going
it up
up,
on your poll.
going up tonight.
Yeah, man.
The cool level.
And you too. Make sure you put this up on your poll. Hulk Hogan versus Stone Cold.
Yeah, bro.
Hulk Hogan, bro.
Not cooler than Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hulk Hogan, man.
Stuns everybody.
Nah. Yeah. If there was like a tier
Made
list,
Randy Orton do
Stone
the
Cold would be on,
RKOs
like,
like he
S.
does right now.
Oh.
It would be like S, and then like I would say Hulk Hogan's like on an A level.
All right, so Marvelous has chimed in with
Stone
Austin.
Cold and The Rock.
Austin, nah, man. Hulk Hogan, bro.
talking
Hulk
about
Hogan.
the best on like physical
And that's
strength.
the bottom line.
And fucking
Get this
Mike
guy
Scales
outta
at the
here,
same
man.
time.
Get this
Attitude
guy
to
outta here.
everything, bro.
Cold
Nah.
says
Yeah.
so.
Talking about culture, bro.
Get some gators.
He don't even sound like that, bro. Please.
Yeah, I know.
Don't even disrespect him.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect him
Wow.
and say he's gonna win, and then you do that. All
Wow.
right, all right.
Yeah,
Kush?
word.
Wow.
Get some
All right,
gators.
Chris, get some gators.
try-
No, fucking Hulk Hogan.
try to do
Hulk
some,
Hogan will
Southern
body
shit.
slam a fucking gator.
Yeah.
I don't know
Okay.
about all that.
He will.
I mean, that's the next.
Oh, he might.
Gladiator
He
deathmatch
be on
right
that
there,
Tampa,
I
Florida
guess.
shit. He might actually.
No.
He be
Hulk
on that
Hogan,
Tampa, Florida
yo,
shit.
yo, Tim, I'm going Hulk Hogan, man. Call up, man. You see the number?
Stone Cold, man.
Got a problem with it? The phone is right next to you over there.
Yeah, say something.
Oh no, it's over here. I got it. Just in case. Just in case we get a call up. Hulkamania, brother. There we go. That's what I'm saying, Manolo. That's it, bro. Hulk, son. Hulk. We're talking about in their prime. We're not talking about washed up. Like if it was a fight like right now, tomorrow, I'm picking Stone Cold. Hulk Hogan's washed. But we're talking about in the prime. The number is, just look a little bit up on the comments, man. The number's right there. 347-586-1676.
Pinned up, kid.
It's right there. It's right there.
The Hulkster's a lame in my eyes compared to Stone Cold.
He could be a lean.
I feel like you saying that it's gonna be an easier gladiator match than what I feel like it is, man. Like Stone, like I feel like you disrespecting Stone Cold right now, man.
Oh hell yeah, a lot of disrespect.
Like he was a grimy dude, man. Like he didn't give a fuck.
I don't know.
I'm just dropping shit. My bad. Call us up, man. Let me hear what the fuck you gotta say. Call us the fuck up, man, because I'm taking Hulk Hogan. The fucking champ. Let's see if he calls. We give it a minute before we go on to the next segment.
Word.
Nah, but yeah, man. Didn't like fucking Stone Cold like start like stunning wives and shit? You stunning people's wives?
Yeah.
He stunned everybody, man. He ain't give a fuck. I feel like he'll be more
Stone Cold?
Yeah, man.
Stone Cold fucking Brock Lesnar took his bitch, nigga. Fuck
Wow.
So
there goes that one.
I'll just throw that out right there.
Wow, that was.
I'm not missing a number. I typed it twice. 347-586-1676. Jesus, Tim.
586.
Put the blunt down. You know what I'm
Jesus,
saying?
peas and babies.
Jeez. We about to move on.
My guy's a lame.
Yeah.
We could jump back to
Too
a
bad.
quick conversation.
If he calls, yeah,
We
get
will
right
jump
into
back.
it.
No,
But,
it's a shame. It's a shame because
Nah.
I would have really liked his opinion, and now I don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't. No, it's irrelevant.
You done fucked up. You're not marvelous today, bro. You're fucking mediocre over there.
Yeah.
OZ mediocre over there.
Yep.
All right, so the you fucked up moment of the week.
Is
Did we have
to-
that? Well, I kind of brought it up earlier, but we didn't complete it. It's Ben Simmons, our first two-time offender. You know what I'm saying? So he done fucked up again this week in terms of getting kicked out of practice, not showing up to the to practice the next time, and coming up with a lame excuse for an injury to not play, and then the doctors clear him, and then he comes up with another excuse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, it can't go down like that. It can't go down like that.
Yeah. No, he's a fucking lame as well.
Let's
I
see
hate
if Tim joins the live.
I hate that dude, and I hate every athlete that has that type of mentality. I'm sorry.
Word. Yeah.
It's just because, man,
No, you put
the
yourself.
people who aren't as gifted, man, that wish that they're in their shoes. You know what I mean? The competitive people that just play the pickup games.
Oh, we got Tim on the live.
you're-
Join the live. What up, bro?
Marvelous.
My guy can't call up.
You could have connected that to Bluetooth.
He's the icon. He's the one that got wrestling popping. But I'm sorry, man. If I had to go with one, I'm going with Stone Cold, man.
Hey, what happened to the Hulkster remarks over here?
Cold stunner. You know what I'm saying? Like probably the most fucking.
He took the mic away. He took the mic away. Nah.
Nah, well, I feel you, Tim. I feel you, dog. I feel you. I really feel you.
Let's be real. What
Let's
would
be
you
real.
rather have as finisher? The big boot and a leg drop, or the Stone Cold stunner?
Stone Cold Stunner.
No, the Stunner is a better move, but yo,
If you rather,
we're talking about in their prime, the best it is. We're talking about a gladiator
With weapons.
death match and
With
all of
weapons
this other
and
shit.
lions.
It's not a wrestling match in terms of like
Lions and
it's
cougars.
choreographed or some shit. We're talking
Nah,
about
yeah.
like some
Jones-
fucking gladiator shit.
Jones
In
and
Rome.
what I'm telling to you is that fucking Hulk Hogan is way more brolic than Stone Cold. Way
And
more
he'll get
taller than
stunned.
Stone Cold.
Jones
and
is
he will
wearing
fuck
rose-colored
him up.
glasses right
You know what
now.
I'm saying?
22-inch pythons.
24, bitch. 24.
He's getting defensive because 5-year-old him would be like, get out of here.
Yeah,
Get
I know.
out of here.
Damn right. About to hang up on Tim. About to get him out of here. Get outta here.
I thought you were agreeing with me right now.
Listen, if it's a fight, if it's a one-on-one fight, both in their primes, Hulk Hogan might have it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you. At least,
Gladiator
at least give me
shit.
that. At least give me
Gladiator
that.
shit. Stone Cold
At least
gonna have
give
a
me
few
that.
brews.
At least give me
And he
that.
gonna go crazy.
Let's be real. I mean, this man, Hulk Hogan's probably bench lifting like fucking 400 pounds.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Steroids.
saying?
But can he throw a spear?
Spear.
Listen,
It's a gladiator death match. You don't know what they have.
Oh, throw a spear. Okay, I'll do a spear.
No, what is he? Fucking
Like
Edge?
Goldberg?
he scooped up Andre the Giant.
That's what I said.
He scooped him.
That's what I said. That's the first thing I said. It's the first thing I said. Yo, he body slammed Andre the Giant, dog. Stone Cold never did nothing like that.
He could scoop up.
I don't think Stone Cold ever body slammed the Big Show. I don't think he ever body slammed the Big Show. Forget it. Get him out of here.
He may have stunned him.
He definitely stunned him, though.
He definitely
He
stunned
gave him
him.
a stunner.
He
gave him
stunned
a stunner, but
everybody.
The stunner don't count.
He
Shout
stunned
everybody on the
everybody.
check-in. Mike, what up? Yo, Mithila, what up? Nick, what up? Everybody
he-
fucking with us. Manolo, what up, man?
He stunned everybody.
Feeling the vibe, man. Feeling the fucking vibes, dog.
Stunned the crowd.
Yeah, man. But
Stunned the crowd.
He's
If you had to go with who was the biggest impactful, it's probably Hulk Hogan. But if you want to go with culture-wise and maybe even influential into today's age, it's definitely Stone Cold.
I'm gonna drink to that.
I agree with you,
Salud.
but it's not that. It's not that. That's not what we're saying here. It's literally a fucking fight to the death. It's not.
Fights to the death. Stone Cold wins.
But what the fuck,
He said, "What the fuck though?"
Huh?
you know what I'm saying? They ain't never gonna fight to the death.
So this is
No,
a
no,
hypothetical.
it's the gladiator death match, man.
Nah, they on it, bro.
So it would be like the ideal match. You know what I'm saying? They're both in their primes. Who would win?
No.
No,
Who would kill who?
Who
kill.
would kill the other person?
With
Like, to the
spears
death.
and,
Like,
and
fight to the death.
lions and
like fight to the death.
like-
Hulk Hogan versus Stone Cold
and
Steve
swords.
Austin. Hulk Hogan is gonna win.
Can there be swords?
Stone Cold pull out a rattlesnake, it's over.
Oh,
Poison.
Wow.
Gladiator poison.
Wow.
Poisoned arrow.
So you talking about a rattlesnake to a python?
Yes.
Nah, son. Nah, son. A reticulated? Nah, son. You dead. Reticulated? You dead, dog. You don't want that smoke, son. You don't want that smoke. You definitely don't want that smoke. That's it. But yo, gladiator death match. It's a toss up. We're gonna put the poll up. But Tim, thanks for fucking with us, man. Holla back, bro.
Appreciate you. Marvelous.
Yeah, already. Holla, my G. Later, bro.
Where, yeah.
All right, we back on it, man. Now
yeah.
we're gonna get into new topic. I mean, new segment. Run by my man Kush. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We got a new segment coming up. This is the first time doing it this week, man. Hopefully y'all fuck with us. Hopefully y'all like it. I'm gonna introduce it right now. It's called Skunt Yea or Blunt Yea. And Kush, break
Skunt
it
Yea
down.
Or Blunt, yeah.
Skunt or Blunt? What it is?
Skunt or Blunt. So
Let's get
basically, if y'all don't know what a skunt is, it can have many meanings.
Yeah.
All right, but in this case, it's just gonna be like a trash. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give a list of people. All right, this is very simple. All right, it's gonna be a kind of general list this week, just to kind of get the segment going. It's gonna get a little bit more specific as we go on, and just let me know if it's fun. And it's basically gonna be like a list of people, either that you'll have a blunt with, a blunt yeah, or they're a prick. They're skunt yeahs.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And throw a little reasoning behind it.
Blunt always. No, it's not the blunt always. It's
trust
the
me.
blunt is who you want to smoke it with.
Yeah,
so we're
yeah.
going to see who you got a list of people. Let's see. Who's
Let's
first
see.
on the list, man? It's a Blunt Yea or a Skunt Yea. I'm with it. Let's break it down.
Let's go.
Who we smoking blunt with
yeah.
and who's the fucking Skunt Yea?
Let's start it off easy for Jones, man. Bernie Sanders.
Oh, definite Blunt Yea. My man Bernie. His name Burn. He burning. Oh, not like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know what I'm saying? Bernie Williams. I mean, Bernie Sanders and Bernie Williams. Fuck it. Both.
That's fucking crazy. That's next on my list.
Bernie Williams?
Bernie Williams.
Wow, I didn't even know this.
But let's not jump.
This is how you know me and Kush is fucking...
That's crazy. I thought about the Bernies. I was like, let me throw up 2 Bernies on there.
Skunt could be a little pussy. Is Skunt pussy?
Well, it could be.
It could be. So, I mean...
Or
it's more like a diss.
Yeah.
No,
it could mean multiple things.
You can't fuck Bernie Sanders, man. It's not like
that.
It's if you think he's a pussy or you think you would want to smoke a blunt with him.
Yeah, so it's either Skunt Yea or Blunt Yea.
Yeah.
Either he's a skunt and you're not gonna smoke.
You don't want no parts with him. Yeah. He's like a fucking bird, or like he's mad cool and you want to smoke a blunt with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Bernie Sanders and Bernie Williams. I'm smoking blunts with both of them.
Blunt Yea.
Ant, what about you?
I want a show tune for this, by the way. Like in the background.
We'll find one for you.
Okay.
We'll find
okay, what about you? Come on. Blunt Yea, Skunt Yea. What's going on?
I'll Blunt Yea with the guy. I'll Blunt Yea with him.
What Bernie Sanders?
Both?
Yeah.
And Bernie Williams?
Yeah, man. Unfortunately, both.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
Doug, you gotta
because I wouldn't typically
make a choice.
I wouldn't because I wouldn't. I thought long and hard about this. I wouldn't typically Blunt Yea with a Yankee, but I got the bobbleheads, man.
There you go.
I got the man's bobbleheads.
Pause.
But no freaky, man. No freaky, man. You don't have to go there. I got his bobbleheads
right there. But
oh my god.
But and Bernie Sanders, because
stop it.
He's been through like the beginning of the pod age. Like imagine all the historical weed shit he knows. You know what I mean? From like the government shit. He's been a politician since like 1910.
Yeah, no, I just want to smoke with him and fucking just pick his brain. And then that's it, man.
Yeah, I want to pick his brain about the drugs.
Nah, no, I want to know like some Martin Luther King shit. He's with arms and arms with
that. Oh yeah, you could do that. But to each his own. We still want to seek information, just in different sections.
Yeah, but both blunts. Who's next, man?
Oh.
Yeah, no, on the list. Who's next?
Yeah, man.
Vladimir Putin.
That from Russia.
Yeah.
From Russia with love.
The one and only.
Yeah, smoking blunts with Putin. You already know.
You gonna Blunt Yea with Putin?
I'm smoking with Putin, nigga.
Blunt Yea.
Blunt Yea.
Blunt Yea.
Yeah, wow.
Let's shoot some guns. Let's ride some horses.
Hell yeah. Fucking grizzly bears, some shit.
Let's shoot some bears.
Wow.
Yeah. And fucking smoke
I don't know if I want to shoot anything, like maybe besides a target or anything. Like I don't want to kill nothing, but I definitely want to smoke with my mans, man. Like,
man.
when you ready to do whatever you do to America, remember me.
Wow.
Remember Ant. Remember like Dennis Rodman or whatever. Like, you know.
I don't think they hang out, but okay.
Yeah, we'll be hanging out with him because we're smoking blunts with him.
In terms of your logic, Jones, in terms of your logic, man, I'm dying with the people then, man. Not just Skunt Yea, man.
Skunt Yea for Putin.
For Putin, man.
What?
Too much involvement. Niggas been hacking our shit.
So
all
what?
Russia.
That's the whole time.
He
I'm good, man.
Yo, bro,
I'm good, man.
I'm telling you right now.
I'm good, man.
I'm telling you right now, I'm never voting again, and it has nothing to do with Putin.
Kush,
That's
ruining it for us. We'll never be able to smoke an L with
yeah,
Putin
yo, Putin.
If we all went,
if y'all watch this, man,
next week we would be in Russia.
First of all,
smoking L's with Putin.
First of all, Putin, subscribe to the channel, the Jones Hour. You already know. We've already gotten some. We got viewers over there, man. We got viewers in fucking Russia. We have viewers in fucking Ukraine. Hit us up, man. You already know, man.
How about this? The original GW.
George Washington?
George Washington.
Nah, Skunt Yea.
Skunt Yea.
Skunt Yea.
Really?
George Washington, like our first president.
Like our first, like dollar bill. Dollar bill, y'all.
He's a skunt. Nah.
He's a skunt.
Nah, I'm not fucking with him. That nigga, that motherfucker owns slaves and shit.
Yep.
I'm not fucking with him. Nah, he don't get no love for me. Putin, that's my man's. George Washington, go fuck yourself. You know what I'm saying? No, he's a skunt. He's a skunt, yeah, cunt, yeah, all of that.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a skunt. He's a skunt.
This guy called himself a real American. He's like, I'm a real American.
George Washington, Skunt Yea.
Skunt Yea.
George Washington is a skunt.
First of all, everybody agrees with me. There's a lot of people that agree with me right now. That's all I'm saying.
I'm a real
They're
Are you smoking with George Washington?
So I'm smoking L's with Putin.
Yes.
No, but
okay, I am. Are you smoking with George Washington?
I don't think he's gonna be smoking with me, but yeah, I hear you.
No.
It's hypothetical. If you say Blunt Yea, you guys are blazing.
Everybody here has a theoretical invitation from these people.
All right, theoretical invitation from George Washington.
Not skunt.
Typos, it happens.
Yeah.
If you don't type it,
I
but
don't know
the
what-
typos hit you.
No, K and T is not that close, man.
No.
know.
It autocorrects.
Oh yeah, my bad. Every president except JFK. Not even
JFK smoked in the White House.
JFK, I'm smoking with. George Washington, I'm not smoking with. Are you smoking with him? Yes or no, man?
Who said I'm smoking with every president except for JFK?
No, he's saying he's not
Skunt Yea.
smoking with every president
Except JFK.
Oh,
Who smoked in
JFK
the
was
White House
only one
already.
He would smoke with.
It's in the book.
Okay, so what?
It's in the president's book.
Is he on the list, Kennedy?
No.
Okay, fuck him.
Because
everybody was
presidents
smoking.
got
Come
dirt
on,
on him, and Putin has more dirt on him, I think.
George Washington, let's go. Skunt Yea, Blunt Yea. Come on, man. Make a decision.
Blunt Yea.
Blunt Yea.
Our Blunt Yea.
Yeah?
Our Blunt Yea, the man. And I
Guys
know
are
it's fucked up. I know it's fucked up at
Nah.
the times and all that. But yo, the man had a fucking he had a hemp farm and all that.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Yeah, he also had like 15 slaves.
I mean, so did a lot of
Yeah.
fucking founding fathers.
And I'm not
presidents.
smoking with her.
Maybe Putin too.
I fuck with Putin.
You never know.
I fuck with Putin.
You never know what's going on over there.
Don't put that dirt on my man's name.
Allegedly.
Yo. Thank you.
Allegedly.
Next person.
Kim Jong Un,
I'm smoking with him too.
leader of North Korea.
Skunt
Yeah.
Yea.
Wow.
Skunt Yea? Hell yeah.
Yo, Jones, I want a Blunt Yea with Kim Jong Un too,
Yeah,
man.
son.
Word.
Yeah, Skunt
I
Yea.
want to see how fucking
Blunt.
crazy. Like he's
I want to
Dennis.
see them. I want to see them missiles and
His
shit,
best
bro.
friend's Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. It's gonna be me, Kush,
Vice-
Dennis Rodman,
Yes, it is.
Dennis Rodman. No, well, not Kush anymore. It's just me, Dennis Rodman, Kim Jong Un or whatever it is, and Putin. I'm taking all. It's gonna be us four, man.
Why'd you take me out?
Because you don't want to smoke with Putin.
So what, man?
So you know what? Y'all could ping pong a J. You and
Ping pong of Jay.
you could
Fucking hear this
ping
guy?
pong a J. You and Kim Jong Un, and you know what I'm saying.
It's
Me,
not
I'm
joint yet.
smoking,
Blunt Yea.
All right, whatever.
LeBron James.
Oh wait.
Ooh.
Oh, LeBron. Damn.
I'm gonna go Skunt Yea. LeBron doesn't want that smoke. Like, actually, he doesn't want that L smoke. Like,
I'm a Blunt Yea with him, but only because I could tell him about himself. Only so I could talk all the shit I've
Yo,
been wanting to
bruh.
say. You know, LeBron, you was mad soft when you caught them cramps, dog. You remember that shit? You know what else you was soft
Stop
for?
chiefing, nigga.
Yo, you was mad soft when you fucking walked off the court all them times and then didn't want to shake people's hands because you lost. You know
remember
what I'm
that
saying?
weird ass game where the heat was turned all the way up or some shit?
Yo.
What the fuck was that about, LeBron?
You know Ray Allen saved you. You know that, right? You know
What's
what I'm
going
saying?
on with the decision, LeBron?
Yeah.
What was that? What the fuck was that about, LeBron?
Yo, son, frail. Blunt Yea with LeBron.
Wow. He just wants to smoke an L just to shit talk him.
That's crazy. That's crazy reasoning, but reasoning is reasoning, man.
Nah, I'm smoking with LeBron.
So,
I
just
just
to
said I'm
talk shit
smoking
about
with
him.
LeBron. Hate ass nigga. You damn right. Hate ass nigga. That's me.
on him.
Yep. Like me and LeBron smoking a blunt so I
Just
can
so I
tell him
gotta-
all this shit. LeBron, you can hit the subscribe too, man. Jones Hour, fuck with us, man. You know
Blunt
what I'm
Yea.
saying? Blunt Yea.
Word.
Blunt Yea, right?
No,
Oh,
Skunt Yea. I said it first. Yeah.
Who's after LeBron?
Ronald Reagan.
Oh,
Ah.
Skunt Yea.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Skunt Yea.
Wow. I'll go Blunt Yea, man, because he was the one that went mad hard with it. So I'll make him smoke that shit.
Yeah, no.
Fuck that.
That nigga, his policy.
This is what you wanted.
His policies put so many of our people behind
I know.
jail. I would
Smoke
never.
with him.
Nah.
Smoking them.
Nah.
So you smoke
no,
them out.
You know what I would do? I'm plotting against him. I'm gonna smoke with him.
You gonna lace his blunt?
No.
Record him the
I'm
whole
gonna
time.
lace his crib. Like, I'm gonna drop
What?
mad coke in his crib and then
What?
make an anonymous call. Like, check Ronald Reagan right now. He got 3 keys. Bang.
What? Secret Service gonna take it and be like, yo, nobody says a word.
No.
push
I'm fucking telling TMZ.
TMZ, wow.
TMZ. Come through right
You gonna
now.
say it's Johnson and Johnson.
Ronald Reagan. King James. Oh, he tagged King James.
Word.
LeBron, fuck with us, B.
Blunt, yeah.
Fuck with us. Skunt Yea to Ronald Reagan. That's what I'm saying, yo.
Skunt Yea, yeah.
Fuck out of here. Fucking Ronald Reagan.
Jesus the Christ.
Jesus.
The Christ of Nazareth. Born in
Jesus.
Bethlehem.
Like, on the cross, Jesus.
He's gonna be off the cross when he's smoking.
No, but the same person. The same person.
Yeah, from Nazareth, King of the Jews. Yeah.
All right, man. I'm blind with Jesus Cristo.
Jesus. Are you gonna blunt? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go smoke an L with Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus. I mean, it's Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. I'm going Skunt Yeah.
what?
I'm going Skunt Yeah.
Why?
'Cause I think there's cooler guys to smoke with.
He's not a god. He's just a son of God.
Well, you know, figure.
But Bernie Sanders is cooler than Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's what you saying.
Yeah, at the moment for me, yeah.
Wow.
To each his own, man.
I feel you. I'm smoking with Jesus. Me and Jesus. Like, tell me all the struggle, man. Like, what happened when you walked that desert from 17 to 33? You know what I'm saying? Like, where the fuck were you? You know what I'm saying?
I was a Mary Magdalene.
Laying a pipe.
Don't put that on
Jesus.
allegedly.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
I'm
We don't,
sorry.
nobody
You know, my
knows.
bad. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that to Jesus.
Nobody
yeah.
knows. And we
Can't
good,
do that to
man.
Jesus. All
Yo,
right,
Skunt
next.
Yeah, Blunt Yeah. Is
Kush, you already know.
Fire. Who's next? That's it?
one. That's it. No, that's it. I
There's
went
no
10.
more?
Went 10, baby.
All right. That was fire.
That was fire.
That was fire. Skunt Yeah, Blunt Yeah.
Tune in next week.
Next week we'll have another 10. Kush, what a great idea. I love it.
Yeah,
So let's
Blunt
get
Yeas.
into I'm gonna do top 5 real quick.
Top 5?
My top 5 is based on if you seen last week, they had another versus. It was KRS-One and Big Daddy Kane. Fire. You know what I'm saying? If you like that old school hip hop and shit like that, it was definitely some fire shit that they put on, a lot of classics, you know what I'm saying? So it was definitely ill. And at the end of it, Busta Rhymes, I believe, goes on stage and he says, I need a worthy opponent. So my top 5 list for today is 5 Busta Rhymes songs that's definitely going to be on his list that might be unbeatable. And we're going to see if there's an artist out there that can fuck with him, because the artist, after I go through the list, I'm going to say the artist that I think should really be going against Busta Rhymes.
Let's
that
lead
I
it
think
up.
It would be better.
We got a cinco.
They've said some people, and I think I know who would be the best.
Okay.
All right.
We got a cinco.
All right, so we got 5, not in particular order, but definitely 5 tracks. You know, Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Could See. You know, automatic classic. You know, guaranteed to win a round with him. Woo-Ha, Got You All in Check. One of his first joints. You know what I'm saying? Ever. What's It Gonna Be? That's a track with Janet Jackson. You know what I'm saying? So that's 3 right there. Give Me Some Mo. Give Me Some Mo. Give Me Some Mo. You know? And I think, which would actually, I don't know if it actually put it up there, the Scenario, man, with Tribe Called Quest, man. So I think those 5 songs, if Busta Rhymes puts them up there, those are going to be hard songs to beat for any type of artist that's out there. But
Those are the
as
hitters.
we continue, there's been a lot of people saying LL, right? And I'm not mad at that, because LL is a Queens cat. You know what I'm saying? So I get what I get where they're going at. To me personally, I don't think LL has enough hits to bring out 20 to go against Busta Rhymes. But you know who I do think got it? Motherfucking Method Man, yo. Method Man is the one, bro. You know, when you got that Janet and Busta Rhymes, Method Man and Mary J, fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, that Method Man and Mary J track is probably better than the Busta Rhymes and Janet Jackson track. You know what I'm saying? You talking about the METHOD Man. You know what I'm saying? You talk about the Rockwaller with Redman. We're talking about The What Fuck the World, Don't Ask Me for Shit on with Biggie. Method Man. You know what I'm saying? What I know Busta Rhymes ain't gonna fucking play Victory. All he did was sing the chorus. You know what I'm saying? You better not put that out there as one of your fucking 20 tracks. You know what I'm trying to say? So Method Man, bro. I'm putting it out there. Hopefully it gets.
I would like that. That should be crazy.
Yeah, man.
All right.
He ain't doing. Method Man ain't doing. Who did the verses with? Yeah, Method Man. Method Man and Busta Rhymes, bro. That's what we anticipating. I think that would be the fire shit. I think that would be the one right there. Who did he do a verses with? You said Method Man did a verses against who?
He didn't.
He didn't do one, right?
I don't remember.
He didn't do one.
Unless he was one of the ones that first started it.
No, it was Ghostface and Raekwon did a verses against each other. There was no Method Man in it. Method Man has not done a verses. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
All right.
Love Jones?
Oh, Method Man versus Redman? Did they do a versus? They did do a versus against each other. You're right. Mm-hmm. But so what, man? Method Man versus Busta Rhymes, man. That's the one. Because I don't think there's anybody that could really fuck with Busta Rhymes. Do you think there's anybody that could do it? Yeah, maybe like a Q-Tip, maybe.
Maybe Q-Tip.
Yeah, because you got to think about the producer side of it and the shit that he wrote. You know what I'm saying? That might be able to sneak up on him. Sneak up on him, shit that we don't know about. Yeah, I see that.
Word.
All right, so that's it for the top 5.
I fuck with it.
For the top 5 Busta Rhymes shit, you know what I'm saying? And I think we're about to end the show with Love Jones right now.
Let's do it.
Play my chime.
Jones, we gonna die.
Love Jones. We doing it.